Lots going on in the tech world this week, so in case you missed it, here's everything you need to know. First things first, Vine is back. Jack Dorsey, who was the former CEO of Twitter, is funding a Vine reboot called Divine, and it's actually going to include Vine's old archives too. The videos will still be max 6 seconds, however, AI content is not allowed on this platform. This was insane. Okay, there is an app that is going viral now. It's called Two-Way, 2WAI. Now, it's actually created by a former Disney Channel star. I guess he was on Austin and Ally. He is essentially making this app that turns people, specifically deceased people, into AI avatars so that you can have conversations with your deceased loved one. This is obviously sparking a lot of backlash. It's being called like a real life Black Mirror situation because turning people into AI avatars, specifically deceased people into AI avatars, is crazy. If you have not seen the ad for this app, I do encourage you to go watch it. It's basically this expectant mother who is talking to an AI avatar of her deceased mother, basically giving her updates on, oh, look, the baby is delivered, XYZ. You can now add your passport as a digital ID on your phone. Now, I have not done this myself yet. However, I've heard that the process is very easy, just as easy as adding a credit card to your Apple Wallet as well. Now, this is obviously opening the door to, is there privacy concerns that I should be aware of, XYZ. However, this is only going to work at certain airports at TSA. So do not show up at a grocery store or a liquor store or at a bar expecting to get in with your phone. Disney networks like ESPN and ABC were not available on YouTube TV over the last couple of weeks because they were at a little bit of a standoff. They could not agree on their new deal terms. Well, as of a couple of days ago, they did reach a multi-year agreement, and so now you can find these Disney networks back on YouTube TV. Threads is introducing some new features for podcasters to make it easier for podcasters to promote their podcast, but also for people to have discussions about certain podcast episodes. A few of those features are highlighting the podcast on the creator's profile so that it's front and center, and then also just making the process of sending a podcast link more aesthetic and visually appealing. And last but not least, Morgan Freeman has asked y'all once, and he's not going to ask y'all again, to stop using his voice without permission. He is threatening legal action if it continues, so please think twice before you make those vlogs in Morgan Freeman's voice. That was your tech news this week. Make sure you let me know if there's anything I missed and if there's anything you want to hear more about.